Mary has no idea what Star Wars is.
There's a growing gaggle of generative AI companies, each seemingly releasing a mind-blowing feature or three every few weeks. I wanted to talk about Moonvalley and their product Mary, which released to the public last month. Its founders believe they're going to stand out because of some foundational principles: being ethical and being filmmaker friendly. A quick detour here. Mary is named after a French scientist from the late 1800s whose name was Etienne Jules Murray. He was considered a pioneer in both photography and cinema and had plenty of other achievements to boot. And I'm guessing Mary and Murray, it's all kind of the same. Some of my early exposure to Moonvalley was through Paul Trillo, an experimental filmmaker who's part of the Asteria Film Company, which is founded by Oscar-nominated filmmaker Bryn Mooser. Asteria became part of Moonvalley earlier this year, and they brought the filmmaking aspect to combine with the technological prowess of Moonvalley. This is important. It means the company is full of artists, animators, VFX pros. It's not just engineers who are trying to put on a creative hat.
These aren't tech bros moonlighting as creatives.
A lot of the genAI clips that we see floating around seem to be just exercises in technology or just playtime with shiny toys, not real explorations or movements in narrative filmmaking, especially the ones that keep shouting that filmmaking is dead. The founders of Moonvalley feel that they understand that, and what they have can bridge that gap between glossy clips and actual, real creative narrative. Now, a lot of these generative AI tools are like black boxes. They eat up your words, your prompts, and spit out a clip. Finessing those clips can be a challenge, often leading to unpredictable changes. There's a lack of control. Control is one of the foundational tenets for Mary. They're all set to give filmmakers unprecedented control over character, animation, camera movement, motion, lighting, detailing. This granular control is what they feel will set them apart. The second foundational pillar is far less common and arguably much more impressive. The entire model is built on data that is fully licensed and commercially safe. This means Moonvalley went out and acquired footage from independent filmmakers, YouTubers, studios, production houses, and used that to train Mary. Admittedly, it means that their data is less than most of their competitors, but they feel their technology will make up for it, and it's a price they're willing to pay as long as they're not built on unauthorized scraping of creative work. So it's this functionality and these ethics that underpin Moonvalley's ambitions. When I wrote about them back in March, I noted this bit from their vision statement.
It's possible to train AI models without brazenly stealing creative work from the creators.
Not everyone shares such optimism. There's widespread distrust around the studios and brands who are going to take these tools and not necessarily, as is hoped, use them to extend existing dollars, but use them to cut creative vision and cut creative resources. Still, the basis of Mary and its founder seems to have the right feel to it, the right sound, the right ambition, and the right hope.